YouTube, what is up? I think we should be starting on YouTube here. In my computer. Okay. My computer's not working. Oh, it's because of this. Let's see. Yo, YouTube is up. Yay! What up, YouTube? Let me know how it's going over there. And then, yeah, we're just gonna jump into this game. Let's go. I think I have everything right for the game. The sound, all of that good stuff. Thank goodness. Oh, no, we don't have no sound. We don't have sound, gang. We don't have sound. Give me 2 seconds to get sound, gang. Hopefully it's not too long. Yeah, we got sound, gang. Do we want to play from the... No. Do I get anything from that? Wait, hold the fuck up. Wait, do I get something from that? Just from playing it, or? Yeah, what's going... Wait, hold up, gang. Oh, it's still on. Stop it? Yes. Sorry. Oh no, it's not going to take my dad.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was going to stop like that. 1 second. Boy, I didn't know it was going to do that. My bad. There we go.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With
That's
all
crazy.
the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
We know who killed this nigga.
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound
fucking
soul
know.
could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Am I not loud enough? Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah. We should be good. We should be okay, fellas. Fantastic. Alright, first off, before we start playing this, first off, never, ever beat it. Beat it. Beat it. That's the word, beat it? Beat it? I never beat a Persona game. I have played them. Beat it? Yeah, man, just beat it. Fucking oh shit, fucking my neighbor is fucking playing like Thriller and shit. It's fucking crazy. He's playing all this fucking music and shit like for Halloween. I don't want to pop outside though. Get a video of that shit. Pop outside. I might pop outside in a second or so. Actually, we're gonna let this run for a second. I'm gonna be RB. We're gonna I'm gonna be RB real quick. Matter of fact, happy Halloween. Can we just throw up the BRB? For shits and giggles? For anyone that comes through? Or we can just let it run, right? We can let it run. Where's my BRB? You can't even see the BRB, so it doesn't matter, right? So we'll just transfer back over here, go back over here. I didn't mean to hit a button. Give me like... Is it going to play something? Or did it just redo? Okay, I just went through everything again. Okay.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Wait, hold up, guys. Hold up. I'm gonna restart the stream.
War is on the horizon. Before they command,
Sorry, I was
that dry
muted.
my
I
pen,
had to restart everything.
I must finish my final work. It is a tale of hope that may yet salvage this world. It isn't right. This idea of foreigners has only ever been a tool against the foreign. If we could end such prejudice, surely war would be next to fade. We would be free to travel to far-flung lands. The reality is, we are riddled with anxiety. anxiety. We fight. We oppress.
Wait, this is the game? Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Excuse my language. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. I think we got everything back up and running. I think we're good. We're good over here. We actually don't need to move myself here. Keep it right over here. Keep that up. Yeah, we really don't. Okay. Okay. We'll let the game run for a little bit. I'll be right back though. I want to run outside real quick.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From
Okay.
within or without, the
Welcome.
War is on the horizon. Before they command that I dry my pen, I must finish my final work. It is a tale of hope that may yet salvage this world. It isn't right. This idea of foreigners has only ever been a tool against the foreign. If we could end such prejudice, surely war would be next to fade. We would be free to travel to far-flung lands. The reality is, we are riddled with anxiety. We fight, we oppress, and magic is but a tool of war. Our world could be better. Can we not dream such dreams? In such a world, they need no sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and skilled labor. Glass spires reach the heavens, safe nights with no dark shadows, streets well-traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. I know, just a daydream. Castle on a cloud. Yet I have faith. I believe that fiction can become hope, wielded by a worthy avatar. I believe a hero will stand true and change the world. After all, this world need not stay like this forever. The will to believe in something beyond us, indeed that, is what we call fantasy.
Wow. I can't load my game. Save data from the demo version and found. Fetch the what does it do? Data from the demo and fetch you get. Nah. We don't. Excuse me. We're not gonna start from that. I didn't get super far. I think we're gonna skip the beginning because it's the same beginning, I think. No, it's not. Okay.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
It does.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Easy peasy. I just type it. That's You will name the protagonist later.
A most unusual name.
Oh, that's not the protagonist.
In our world, which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? No, not always, right? No, it's not. Is fantasy limited to the confines? No.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Yeah. Nah, normal. Start normal, yes. Oh, there I am.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne.
fudge?
There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
I hit my
What's the problem?
my hitbox.
They're bandits! Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Oh, not my book. Not the book.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum.
Is she an elf?
Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
I think they are. They kicked me off the fucking edge. I don't remember all of this. I played the demo. I did. I did.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Yeah, what's the mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Bro, I don't know what the mission is.
Think we'll make it?
No. Wait, no. I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Alright. Stuff. Some actions you can perform. Blah, blah, blah. Buttons.
Let's go.
Alright.
Stop!
What? Wait. I'm sensing something. I gotta turn this fucking auto thing off. We're gonna fight?
Out.
Oh, no. Yeah, they do look dangerous. Alright, they look very dangerous. When you see enemy near, when you're near confront before, that you never, oh my god, this is why I shouldn't read. You see an enemy you never confronted before. It will show up as unknown. Perhaps it's... Oh yeah, prepare as best as you can. Okay. We're chat. We're not going to read no more.
Okay.
Yeah, well, shit.
Hurry!
Where am I supposed to go? Oh, like wolves over there? Let's walk up to the wolves. Ah, it's wolves! I think we're just supposed to run. Cause we're not strong.
Look!
Is the game bright? Or is it just me? I feel like the game was supposed to be dark.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, he's not silent. What? I thought he was silent. I don't remember.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm sorry, I'm skipping through shit.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there!
What a relief.
Let's go.
Alright, almost there. Let's keep moving. Try to stay out of sight. That's what we're planning on doing. I don't want to run into you guys. What's going on down here? What is that?
Like this.
No, we're gonna get this. How do you run?
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
That shit flying. Oh, look at the sky. Nice.
He must have lost sight of us. We can relax.
Oh no. This is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukronia. The year is 785. Ukronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the approach of glory. Oh man, I didn't read it in time. Chat. I said I was gonna stop reading. Fuck it.
Just look!
Whoa.
with it then? Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
I have no coin. I have no coin.
Bless you.
Look at the rest of them.
Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
So what's a Elder? Elder? Are they gonna explain some shit to me?
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Let's not talk about humans.
Did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Little do they know. Sorry, I
The
played the
king
demo.
dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of
I
the
remember
crown?
this.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. R1. Press up, save it.
Whatever will I do?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, we saved over my
Whatever will I do?
Let's go see.
Doing log to check the map. I thought I was to
Whatever will
talk
I
to him.
do?
Alright, you can't just talk to people.
Come on, fish.
Oh, what's your kind? Why is one of your kind here? Wow, I have business here. What's wrong with me being? Isn't it obvious? The church made it clear. Wow, this devil is magic. Devilish magic. Stop at the auto. If you were so magical, I doubt you're hard in life. So they're supposed to have like a lot of magic? Is that what I'm hearing? But it's devilish.
Elder? Here?
Oh, did you just hear someone say something about me? Yo, what's good? What's good? Hey, hold up. What's good?
Elder? Here?
Who said that? What's up?
You little bastard, you.
How long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. For the army, blah, blah, blah. Exit the city, so hurry up before I put a bounty on your horse's head.
If I may.
Now, sir, please have patience. When approaching foot traffic, all the high time high.
An elder? Here?
Nigga.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Is it an igniter?
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one. What is a magic
igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
No, why not the ladies?
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
Yeah, right?
You've really never heard of it?
No.
Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's go. I thought it was going to take me straight there.
Let's head there.
I said I passed it? I was up this way.
Give it a forward, I say. Who else could it be?
So So the real going to take place at the Grand Tour, I assume. Okay. I was hoping that we would blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're in Elda, right? But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. I don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Well, easier said than done, I'm sure. Yeah, right? No one's making fun of the fairy. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. So it should be just ahead, guys. Let's go.
What are you playing at?
Yeah, I don't like reading out loud.
I'm out of ideas.
Oh man, I don't like reading out loud. Oh, it's over here. Who's this?
Dear me!
Yo, everyone keeps bro.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
Wait, I thought he was just gonna go in by himself.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
Oh man.
But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Man, this man is...
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Yo, my man is out here.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Yeesh. What the hell is up with the elders? What, the elder? Yeah, the elders?
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for the change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I'm small but quick.
Small but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest.
Yo, hey.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
What's the main protector's name? I can just name him? I'll just name him.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Yeah, what a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. I mean, yeah.
Whatever.
You're so young. Well, you're listening to. So much of a choice. You don't have money or a job. Reeves makes the world go round as it were. If you want to manage, join the queue. Cutting only gets you chewed out. They said tribes don't matter in the army. Meat shield, right? But not that I can find better work. I wish I could serve Count Luis. His army's built on merit. So even chance.
Boy, there. What's the world coming to?
Where you hear that from, buddy? Come on, fighting someone like that. Man, this nigga just... Bro. You just insult me in my face like that. I'm leaving.
Wait!
I don't even feel like it, boss. I ain't listening.
Boy,
I'm not so racist.
Whoa.
You're listening as well. The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something else you needed? Well, you didn't say else, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? You take you overheard my interview. As guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a courtside son, countryside son of a lord. My family is no real.
Well.
So he has his own reasons. That's it? Just, you're cutting in line, everyone in the Niners, everyone in follow directions, only thugs come here. Thug? Wait, do you call me a thug? Why do only thugs come in here? Okay, well, whatever, boss. Alright, buddy. I thought... Oh, my controller died. My controller died.
Boy, there.
Hold up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, we could play a keyboard. Keyboard, mouse? Mouse, keyboard? Alright. What? How do I, Oh. I'm like, how do I even get through this?
I heard they get sightings. What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Like what? Like what, boss?
Next! Another Clamar.
Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
Sorry. 1 sec. Happy Halloween.
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now.
What the heck?
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
That was terrifying. Yeah, you want something weak? You want to be like, thanks.
That was terrifying.
Don't let him get in your head. That's all people like him really want, anyway. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Jeez, Otto really goes pretty fast.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck apparently is a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. It must take on many different forms, like I saw one on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, it's the map. You get a map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
That doesn't sound fun.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
What?
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Oh shit, I didn't know I was playing.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
We're gonna get some rest, guys.
Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah? could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it, or that was a long time ago. That was
a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy, but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Yes. Guys, give me 2 seconds. A little bit more than 2 seconds. Actually, I wanted to change something on my settings of the game, but I forgot to. So I'm gonna come back and do that. Give me a second here. Let's get the music from the game at least running. I'll be right back though. Alright. Let's continue.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Oh, my bad. My bad. You know, I want to see me today, so we're
I'm
just
fine.
gonna keep it like this.
In fact, I'm glad we have this
I gotta
chance to
click this.
talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Alright, y'all.
Let's see.
My bad for cutting it short. We may stream this more on here. We may. Yeah, we may. I know I'm gonna play it off stream here for a bit, but yeah, this was fun. It was a good test on streaming type shit. Probably not gonna save this. I don't know.